change the way Phoenix has to defend.
Money on Saturday night, 18
That ball got
points.
stuck on the hip.
So that's a carry.
Look at Toumani chasing Booker all around. DA knows, although Devin Booker isn't his primary responsibility, he is when there's a screen involved. So he gets up there, he pressures. Guys are in the gap help. Toumani was setting up to take a charge. DA gets back after the pass is thrown to then guard Nick Richards. That's what it looks like when coaches talk about multiple efforts and being locked in on a game plan.
Scoot drops it to 8. Rebound to Kevin Durant. And he may have dropped it, picked it up. Here's Booker with it. He is jarred by Kamara. Plays off the contact, gets it back. Contact made by Kamara, evidently, as Booker drops to the floor. The foul on Toumani, number 2.
You're right. The Blazers were so close to another turnover when Kevin Durant had the ball. Had he put the ball back on the floor, then it would have been illegal action. He's okay to drop it and pick it up when it's loose. It eventually gets over to Booker, and that's a difficult foul because not only is it against the Blazers' most ferocious defender in Toumani, and they have a few, but also now Booker, who is having no problem scoring, getting a chance to score at the line.
Hitting the first and the second on the way is up and in. There's a new way to learn about your community that's authentic and relevant. Wesley Ogle, weekdays on KUNP from 7 until 9 a.m. for ARC PDX. Don't miss the conversation. You can be a part of it. Booker hitting all 3 free throws. Devin Booker, 15 points. Now 8 shy of breaking Walter Davis's club record and becoming the Suns' all-time leading scorer. Toumani and Anthony Simons. 6 to shoot and off the 8 screen. Intended for Grant, knocked down. Simons gets it. Free ball from backcourt. He's going to fling it up there, just trying to hit some iron. Air ball grabbed by Mason Plumlee. You don't count and out from back there, do you? That shot?
No.
He's got a chance.
Well, look, it almost hit the rim. Or it did hit the rim.
It was right on.
Something hit the rim. Either the rebound from Mason, and the referees don't call that a goaltending because they have to feel like it has a chance to score.
Yeah,
and so, yeah, you could tell that one wasn't going to go in. But he wasn't far off.
Booker back at the line. He's 4-4, has 16 points. He's the league's number 8 leading scorer at 25.9. Durant comes in at 26.9. He's number 5 in the league. Blazers defense over the last 7 games rated number 1. Defensive rating at 106.6. 101.6. Abdia will lift off for 3. Booker drop steps on Abdia. Heavy contact. They crowd him. He's got to get rid of it. To Beal, missed the 3. Rebound Ayton. And again, that is community defense.
Bodies, yes.
Yeah, wow. And physical bodies. Ayton put some lumber on O'Neal to try to spring Anthony Simons. Instead of kick it back to Toumani Kamara. 2-8 faces up. Rebound to Mason Plumlee.
Something Anthony Simons did really well in the matchup a couple nights ago between these two squads as KD extends over Jeremy. Good contest from Jeremy. Is Anthony won that pick and roll matchup, Kev, that involved the Suns center. And sometimes he's gone away from it in tonight's game, and they've switched to guard as Denny gets fouled here. But there's going to be a moment in this game, and we know Ant can do it in a flurry, where he is going to be tasked with dominating that matchup. And it doesn't mean he has to score every time, but he's got to manipulate that matchup because he's the main one that can do it and create something. A shot for himself, get deep in the paint, a shot for a teammate, some type of confusion that stresses out the Suns defense.
Well, being Grant up top this time to set a screen.
They'll switch that.
And then Durant, those long arms, off to Grant, defended by Beal. Instead, Ayton gets caught out there having to put the ball on the floor, which is not his forte, and a turnover.
if it's not Mason Plumlee or Nick Richards involved, Phoenix will gladly switch it.
8th turnover on the Blazers and a timeout on the deck with the Suns leading 45-42.
I'm so glad you texted. You're going to love this place.
Good afternoon, folks. Any idea what we're having today?
I'll have more on Houston's quarterback yards and less on San Francisco's running back yards.
Let me get a 10 to 48. Yes, sir. Thank you. Wait, what's going on?
We're making our picks on Sleeper.
Sleeper? On Sleeper, you pick a player to have more or less than his projected stats. If you pick 2 or more players, you can win big, up to 100 times.
Sending Russell Westbrook and the Thunder packing the playoffs in 2019. He also says that Arvydas Sabonis is his all-time favorite player. And now he's being presented with that basketball autographed by the entire team, courtesy of the Trailblazers. Just one way we can say thanks to you, Oli, and to all of our season ticket members for your support. Thanks for being a member of Rich City. Make unforgettable memories with Fred Meyer Family Games, available for select games starting at just $99. Features some early previews, share your family's nice night out with Fred Meyer Family Games. Visit trailblazers.com/family games for all the details.
Happy birthday to everybody celebrating tonight. For your own birthday shout out, visit trailblazers.com. Let's see tonight's special message.